Jon Alba here at Fight TV. We got Natayla. Natty, you are a queen of WrestleMania in your own right. This isn't something that's almost ingrained in your blood. When this time of the year rolls around, how are you feeling?
I'm so excited. This is actually my 13th appearance at
Amazing.
WrestleMania and my 11th match.
Amazing.
Which makes me like I have the most WrestleMania matches of any woman in history. And it's exciting because I never take it for granted. I think that every year you got to fight for your spot. You got to fight for your spot in WrestleMania. You got to fight tooth and nail year round. And it's cool when you see people come back once a year to do WrestleMania. It's a big, big thing. But for me, I'm one of the women that fights all year long to be on the show. And every year it gets harder and harder to be on the show, especially with this year being the biggest WrestleMania in history. But I feel truly like that I've earned my spot, and I'm excited that I get to work with somebody being Shotzi. It's her first WrestleMania, so to experience that with her, it just feels really exciting.
I'd love to ask you about that match. Unfortunately, not a number one contenders match, not for the NXT, or not for the WWE Women's Championships, yeah. I should say. It struck me as strange that there weren't any stakes per se attached to it. How do you go about approaching something like that, and how do you as a talent go about kind of finding your way on the card with maybe just kind of getting the showcase spot out there like that?
Well, I think what's exciting for that match is that it raises the stakes for as far as like which is the best tag team. So the winner of that match basically solidifies who's the best tag team. To me, it only makes sense for that person to get a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championships. And I could very easily see that happening. I could see the winner of that match getting a chance and at least having bragging rights to go, hey, we want a tag team match at WrestleMania. This is what we want.
No doubt about that. I mean, you just said 11th WrestleMania. I mean, that is unbelievable to have that longevity and to see the evolution of the industry in that time. You've kind of been the one consistent in that. How much pride do you take in that?
I take so much pride in it. I never take it for granted. It's something I never take lightly. I think WrestleMania is so special, even just going back to my dad and Brett in the very second WrestleMania. They were not in the first. My dad wasn't in the first, he was in the second. Up until my dad's last year on Earth, he was talking about that WrestleMania match. So these are where, like, we make memories, we make moments, we have these iconic times, and it's surreal. It's surreal to say that I'm here, I'm doing this, and I'm doing it on Sunday in front of 70,000 people.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we have recently been focusing a lot on Medusa over on Fight, and she had her book coming out. She's in a movie coming up.
I inducted her into the Hall of Fame.
You inducted her into the Hall of Fame. I was going to say, hypothetically speaking, if we saw an Alundra Blaze or a Medusa versus Natayla match at WrestleMania, we see people wrestling very deep into life at this point. Who'd win that and why?
Oh, it would be such a huge honor to wrestle Medusa. She's so talented. She's also in incredible shape. And listen, if Ric Flair can have a match in his 70s, Medusa's not 70 by any means, but Medusa's I think she's in the best shape of her life. And I think it would be a showdown for the ages. I could see her very easily beating me because she is so talented, but it would be an honor to have her beat me.
I mean, I think you have a good shot, but then, of course, there's also the monster trucks that she's got in her.
I know. She's got those monster trucks, but I'm excited to dive into her new book, too. Yeah, she's so talented, so humble as well.
Well, you also are as well, honestly. Hello, Zoe Stark. Hi, Zoe Stark. It's okay. No, you're okay. Here's Zoe Stark. Come in here.
Oh, it's okay. You're good.
So sorry. I guess I'll just wrap with you here on this. How much does it mean to you after all these years to still be part of this experience with WrestleMania?
It's so special. I mean, I grew up loving this. I grew up watching my uncles at WrestleMania, from Bret Hart to Owen Hart, and one of the most iconic WrestleMania matches of all time, WrestleMania 10, greatest wrestling opener of all time. For WrestleManias, and I think about what my family's done and what I'm able to do, and it's huge. It's, like I said, it's something I never take for granted, and being a part of the biggest WrestleMania in history, I feel like it's only cemented my legacy as being the best of all time, and I'm gonna brag because not everybody gets to do that, not everybody gets to have a part in this world, but I've worked my ass off for it, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna soak it up this weekend.
And who knows, maybe WrestleMania 2-3 years from now when you're facing Zoe Stark, we just got some of that early vignette footage right there where she just got in the way. Yeah. Hey, she's the boat, she's Natayla. Congratulations on such a great run.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that, Jon.